Hey there, my Tyler Perry Sistas fans. It's your girl Barbie J here, and we are now at the end of another season. But before we call it quits, I just want to do a few short videos discussing scenes and couples and characters from the Sistas season 4 finale that I feel need a bit more conversation from us. So I'd really like to start, if you don't mind, with Danny and Preston. Now I feel that whole scene at the airport was a waste of time. It's the same thing all season 4 with Preston chasing Danny, who really likes him, but she's having trouble admitting it to herself. I mean, we all know he could satisfy her sexually, financially, and I'll even add emotionally because I remember a scene with him comforting her, But what's her holdback? What's the problem? And I'm going to tell you what the problem is. Danny's the problem. Danny's her own problem. She's her own issue, and it has something deeper to do than we know. It's something deeper with her, and we won't find out until Tyler Perry reveals it. I can't let go of that supermarket scene. Remember that scene with Danny and Preston, and she thought those black women were staring at her and Preston, and then she wanted to rush out of the supermarket, and I think they even left the food and stuff. I don't even think they paid for it and just jetted. So there's something going on there that needs to be explored even further, and all we could do is wait for what TP's going to do. Now, as far as Preston, I think he needs to know his worth. He needs to move on and find another woman, if you ask me. Why is he the one groveling and asking Danny back? And if you ask me, the table should be turned. They should be turned. She should be asking him back and groveling to get with him because he brought a lot to the table. Can somebody tell me what Danny brought to the table? Tell me if anybody could put down 3 things that Danny brought to the table. Because, like I said, we know what Preston brought. He brought the sex, he brought the finance, he brought the emotional. I don't know. Danny's scared. There's something going on with her. And I for one, was there for the Danston, or should I call it Preston? How we gonna combine Danny and Preston? Danston or Preston? I thought they was great together. But why TP chose to make her a confused black woman who's stringing all of these men along, using them for food and money, sort of and kind of like she does her own friends, and it's beyond me why he's doing that. And we have yet to see Danny show herself some self-love, knowing who she is and what she wants. She's good at telling Preston what he should do to get to know her, but she don't know her. And when I think about that, knowing who she is and what she was, do any of the sisters show that? I have to think about that while I finish this review. We only see her providing great advice to Andy and Karen. And if you ask me, it's so-so advice to Sabrina. She more meddles in Sabrina's business because we all know they are 4 friends from college, but they're really in sets. There's Sabrina and Danny, and there's Andy and Karen. Anyhow, I think Danny may call Preston back at some point in season 5. But I think it may be too late. He may be done with her. He may have found somebody else. But I don't think he's willing to play those games with her anymore. But I'll end on this. Because this is what Preston is doing. If you love someone that much, you have to let them go. And if it's meant to be, they'll come back to you. All right? What do y'all think about that? So let me put your comments down in the bottom, which I think about this relationship. But do you think there's a chance for it to blossom again? Or do you think just Preston is done and that's it? Because Danny, like we said, she still got other guys she's stringing along. Anyway, that's all I have to say for this brief video. If you haven't subscribed to my channel, please take a moment right now, hit that subscribe button, hit the thumbs up button, share the video and your comment down below. It's your girl Barbie J saying peace.